worldwide.
Hell of a deal. We've got Weasel Wiesel in studio. He brought with him the real American pimp. We're gonna talk to him here in a few moments. Welcome back to the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience. Sundays live, 2 to 4 Central, 3 to 5 Eastern, 12 to 2 Pacific. JiggyJaguar.net, where live as live can get. And Jigman Freud with you. And I guess we might as well get some stuff going here. By the way, Terrence Hayes, in our last segment, I did like the idea that you said, oh, we just need a hug. It just needs a hug. Terrence Hayes, the funniest man in America. But we got Weasel Wiesel, as you see there. If you're watching us on Ustream, you see my man Wheeze. Mr. Take Your Bitch. Forget about what you've heard. Forget about ferrets and jello fights. It's going down like an elevator. It's going down like two hoes on a pimp in an elevator. That's it. That's the line.
Yes, sir.
Who do we have here? We have during the break. We had your friend here.
It's my CEO.
The CEO talking about what he would do with Lady Blake over here on the wall.
Put her on the stroll.
You don't sell dope, you sell hope.
Yes.
That's the greatest line. I love that.
Purse first.
What would you do with Lady Blake if you were to be her CEO? How would you how'd you get this going? What would be the
sex sales, you know? I mean, Martin Luther. Everybody's got to have a dream, and I'm sure she would love to be part of it. You know what I mean? This nigga's an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I mean, she could be my bottom girl, my main thing right there. Let me stop back because I'm gonna mess around and make Queen Naughty mad. But she could be. I could give her an application, and we can make miracles happen. You know what I mean?
Forget about it. Forget about what you heard. The CEO in the building. He's like a ferret in a jello fight out here. He's getting it. Jesus Christ. He's going down like a horny lesbian this week here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio
funniest guy this
program.
side of the Midwest.
Weasel Wiesel, what have you been up to, Weasel?
Oh man, just
God damn, Weasel, we haven't seen you in a year, brother.
Yeah, I just been being a weirdo, man.
I've just been being a weirdo.
You know, fucking with this guy. He's crazy.
Where did you link up with him at?
Oh man, we grew up together. He's older than me, but you know we grew up. He watched me grow up and everything else. So it's like we didn't link up. You know what I'm saying? We always been there. You know?
Yeah.
So true that.
So how's the rest of the crew? Do you still hang out with?
Yes, sir, man.
Super Dave and the rest of them.
Them niggas is crazy. I see Soup every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I see Demo like every day. You know, we all still around. You know,
still around being Squirrel Gang.
Squirrel Gang, baby.
Still getting it in.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now, you guys have got a lot of different things going on. Tell me about some of the latest things that you've been up to, man. You got any new music out there?
Oh yeah,
I got
a lot of new music going on. I'm working on my clothing line right now. Squirrel Gang and Lil Nuts, you know. But yeah,
Squirrel Gang and Lil Nuts.
Yeah, Lil Nuts is for the kids, but Squirrel Gang is for adults. You know, we working on that.
You gotta have a clothing line for the children.
You know, I'm a low life now. You know, so I signed to Low Life Records. You know, and
you're on Low Life Records.
Yeah, I signed to Low Life Records. I'm just all fucked up right now.
Jesus, well, that's a good thing that you're here.
Yeah.
So you guys were in the great city of Wichita, Kansas last night. Well, what the hell did you guys do in Wichita?
Hey man, don't let him say anything, man. Look, it was fucked up.
Oh God, what
I'm
happened?
leaving it at that.
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it was Jezebel's time.
I
I
saw
hope
tits.
you went out to Jezebel's.
I did.
I was at a whack one called Baby Dolls. You know,
Hey,
Tell me about baby dolls. Well, this sounds like a circus.
I mean, hell, you had them. I mean, I thought Kool-Aid was on stage, and you had one that looked like she was malnutrition. I mean, if I was to take baby girl home, I could only give her a meal, you know.
Hey man, after last night, I got my life together. I ain't doing nothing but weed.
They're trying to make it legal down there in Wichita.
If they do, man, I'm still gonna get my life together.
They're still trying. They're going to try to make it legal down there. Try to make a run at it.
Oh yeah.
They're going to put it on the ballot to be voted on
For
in
real?
April.
Make a run at Miss Lady Blake. need to pass her my number.
Old Lady Blake. She was hanging out with oh God, who was it? Some guy, some big rapper guy. What the hell was his name? Haystack.
Oh yeah, out of Memphis.
Yeah.
My other home.
She's hanging out with Haystack for a little bit. His manager.
Okay.
So.
No, she might be wholesaling it now, you know.
Wholesaling it.
Yeah, you know, all you can get for the price of 4. You know?
Yes, sir.
So the CEO, what's your story, brother? Besides having some cool sayings and basically being a guy that all the kids want to look up to.
I don't think they want to look up to me. But, I mean, you know, we all travel down that road, quick cash and everything else. And
Yeah.
I mean, if I could put Miss Lady Blake out there on the block, if I ran across her,
Yeah.
I could sell records. You know what I mean?
I can sell some records.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what I'm saying is, hey, Martin Luther, the dream.
The dream.
And at the end of the day,
Sell them that
Jesus.
dream, baby.
Yes, and at the end of the day, Jesus, and you know what he did, right? He broke bread. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what we're trying to do.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
There was a guy at Junction City who I dealt with probably about a year or two ago, and he was going to revolutionize the business. He had all this stuff. He thought he was this badass. He went by the nickname of Nez.
I've never
Do
heard
you
of
guys know who Nez is?
it. Sound like a sick Chinaman to me. I don't know. Hey, what was his MO? I mean, what the hell was he doing?
His whole gimmick was he was going to bring in all
Porn
these
star?
amazing artists.
Oh, yeah.
And he was going to do this. He was going to do all these shows. He was going to do one in Junction City at a hotel. He was going to do one in Wichita at the not the Cotillion, but the.
Weez, you ever heard of him?
I like to party.
I didn't know who the hell this guy was, and he had all these. He'd talked to a bunch of people in my network, and he'd gotten this whole thing going, and then he wanted everybody to step up and fund it. He wasn't going to fund it.
He sold y'all hope, see?
So at the end of the day, there was a bunch of guys that I was working with that were like, "We're not going to fund your deal, dude."
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He had this goal of bringing in.
Nez. He's talking about the guy with the fucking car shop. He had Nez and fuck man, what is his
man,
name?
I've never heard of him, man.
He had.
Is he cool?
Man, I forgot the nigga's name, but the dude's name, he had the shit crusted around his mouth.
Like his gums were peeling or something?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Looked like a struck match, didn't he?
Like a struck match.
Damn it.
Son of Whoopi Goldberg, huh?
Son of Whoopi Goldberg.
Like, that nigga give a chick a yeast infection if he ate her.
Oh, that's a dirty bastard. He could never buy none of my hoes.
Fuck, what was his name?
All money ain't good money.
Oh, money ain't good money out here.
That nigga's an idiot.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
His name, it's gonna come to me, bro.
He what was his deal? He'd gotten a hold of these guys in Dodge City, and he was gonna do some stuff with them. And at one point, they're like, we've got a few people out here in Dodge City that if you don't go through the proper channels, they're not going to let you do a lot of shows.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't want to, I'm not even going to mess with that. We're going to go into Dodge City. And they were just like, we're kind of nervous.
So who the hell was he? A black Superman?
I guess he had this plan, which is quite hilarious when you think about it. We do a thing every summer here, and we're going to try to do it in Junction City next summer. But we do this thing here in the summertime called Concerts for a Cause. It's my nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And what we do is we sell hot dogs, hamburgers, and food, and then the nonprofits like the Red Cross and stuff like that, they get the profits from it. They come down, sell it, and get it. We have some music. It's kind of a cool little family-friendly thing. Well, he wanted to bring ice cream and sell ice cream at this thing.
Oh, fuck.
Now, at the time, we had worked out a deal with a car dealer.
Run that back real quick. You said he wanted to do what?
He wanted to sell ice cream.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. This is the fun part.
Get me shit me, man.
He was going to sell ice cream. Now, at the time, we had worked out a deal with Mel Hamilton Ford. They were going to come bring their own ice cream van and give it away. And Nez was like, I'm going to bring my ice cream down there. We're going to sell it. And I'm like, why are you selling ice cream at an event where they're giving away ice cream?
Hey, man, shit happens when you take laxatives.
Wow. So how long did you actually, I mean, Jiggy, you seem like you're a smart guy. So how long did you entertain this shit? I mean, did you get good ratings on this or did you go in the hole? I mean, don't you
what I did,
that, but goddamn,
let me tell you. Let me.
Weasel Wiesel coming out soon.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you how I kind of do things.
Okay.
And it's kind of like along the thing of selling hope, like you were saying earlier.
No doubt.
Okay, what I do is I've got all these people that I deal with in a network, and I've got video people and photo people. I've got all venues. I've got all these connections I've made, and I put everybody together, and I give them the plan, and then I just step back, and I'm like, if they make it, awesome. If they don't, well, they didn't work hard enough.
Okay.
And so this guy, I introduced him to all the right people, and then he just whoop. Fell flat on his face.
Wow.
Damn.
And at the end of the day, I don't have any bridges burned because they're like, hey, you just introduced us to him. You didn't vouch for the guy. I didn't, step up and say, hey, go deal with this nigga. I didn't do that. I just said, here's this guy I know. He's from Junction City. He's got all these plans. See what happens.
The best way I could put that story right there is when you're running a train. If you're not first, you're last, and it's purely to me. He was the caboose. I mean, on Halloween, if y'all was dressed up as the horse, he would be the asshole. You know what I'm saying? I just got to cut in low life for life.
This nigga's an idiot.
Yes. Shout out to my homeboy Kansas City Kells.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Reggie P.
TIP. Queen Naughty.
Squirrel Gang, baby.
So who's
Jiggy Jag.
Who's in Squirrel Gang right now besides Weasel?
Ah, shit, man.
Because last
Joe
time
Batters, Priest.
I knew Priest was still in there. The guy with the belt.
My nigga, the real height. We in there. Shit. It's a gang of us, bro. My nigga Slicker Man.
The real Lil J.
Slicker Man in the building. I haven't talked to Slicker Man in a year,
Shout out to my boy Biggs.
Yes,
Travis
sir.
Boyd.
Doug G. TG.
Goddamn Slicker Man.
MB. Shit. It's so many
Westwood.
names, man. Westwood Click, man. I yell Westwood Click out, and it's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. We all from the wood. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's do this. We're going to take a time out and come back and actually talk to Weasel about some things. This conversation, I don't know where this went, but I'm glad that we were able to get the CEO's opinion of Nez.
Why do you have... What are these peanuts?
I don't even know him.
Well, I'm glad you were
but if
able to
he-
give us kind of what he was thinking and some of the different
Yeah,
things.
no
and-
doubt. But if he ever wanted to know who was on the other end of the mic, the name is Playboy, the real Playboy, who said that. I stand on it.
Squirrel Gang.
Squirrel Gang in the building. Hey,
Yes, sir.
I got peanuts. I got all sorts of crap over there. Feel free to
Hey.
dig in, Weezy.
Everything
Ain't that
but
pretty
alcohol.
fucked up that I'm yelling Squirrel Gang and you got peanuts over here?
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Let's do this. Let's take a time out. CEO in the building, the Playboy, Weasel, Mr.
Yeah,
Take Your
yeah.
Bitch. Going down like a horny lesbian this week here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. We're back here in a few moments.